What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. How y'all doing? Travis Scott. He said, "Screw you, Shines. I'm going to perform at the Super Bowl." Until they talk Super Bowl, don't talk to it. Was that Nelly? When Nelly was heyday, he was like the first rapper to be in the Super Bowl halftime performances. He was that large. Nelly, don't ever make anybody forget the Nelly run. It was humongous. Now people are, because I guess people were turning down doing the Super Bowl, and you're just black. You wasn't supposed to do the Super Bowl. Amy Schumer came out and said she wasn't doing no acts in the Super Bowl. I don't know what she was going to thought she was going to sing or some shit like that. I don't like what was Amy Schumer going to do for the Super Bowl entertainment anyway? Like, I'm trying to think. That just made me think like she was the one first saying she's boycotting it. I guess maybe commercials and stuff like that. So Travis Scott said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna get the bag. I'm gonna get that cheddar. I'm gonna get that cheese." Then Meek Mill saying, "Oh, for what? We gotta stick together," and all this other junk, man. Man, Travis Scott, go take that bag, man. Don't let these shines stop your bag. The Super Bowl might be one game I know I'm gonna watch. Y'all know I hardly watch the game anymore. For real. It's not because of any like Kaepernick shit or anything like that. It's just I don't know. One, I got two kids. You know what I mean? And the time you get for yourself is kind of limited. You know what I mean? And you want to make good use of that time. Watching African Americans just run up and down the field, running up and down the field. I did I used to watch football. I watched a lot of football in my life. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say I wasn't going to the games. I've never been to a live, like a pro game, a regular season. I went to a preseason. I've only been to practices. But I don't know. Why would he turn it down? Why y'all want him to turn it down? Why y'all want to turn money down? Now, what y'all should do is be pressing them like, "Yo, man, if you're going to do that, man, you got to invest this money and do this, that, and this, or that with it. Or you got to say this, or that when you get up on stage or something. You got to do something for us." That's how y'all should be taking this, man. I would just say, "Hey, man, let's take this money and flip it, man. Flip it. We got this program. We're helping these kids." That's the way y'all should do it, is take their money and do something else with it. Why are you going to hurt the entertainment of the game? You know how many black folks has become millionaires and their families got straight just because of the game of football? And now you eventually want to take that away from them. You're going to boycott the NFL. Where are these shines going to play at? It's like, it's chestnut checkers shine. Y'all got to think a little bit deeper sometimes. And this is why I sincerely think they're trying to minimize the game of football. I don't think it was meant to get too big. And in this age of women first, hyper masculinity, and that's what you need to play football. I'm sorry, everybody knows that. It's like peak masculinity. They want to downplay that. That's just what they're going to do. And sorry, and that's why I think you saw the attack on the concussions, the film they made. And all these how they overplay this whenever there's some conflict, or Ray Rice or the last boy fucking Kareem Hunt. They overplay that. And some of the shines deserve it. You know what I mean? That dude from Dallas, he's whooping on his woman's ass like crazy. But you see how they mark it up, and that's the face of it. And when it's like it's the percentages I'm reading is like it's less than like if they weren't non-football players, they had regular jobs, it would be about the same. But I just think they're going to knock down football a bit. It's just that's what it seems like to me. And I think we are helping him. With the whole thing with Kaepernick and, blackballing him and everything else, These jokers, man, I don't know. They're destroying their own product, it seems like to me. But anyway, shout out Travis Scott. Get his bag. Get that money, brother. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Yo, what's good? This is an additional add-on to the the Travis Scott situation. With him reportedly going to be one of the halftime entertainments. Now Jay-Z is reportedly trying to talk Travis Scott out of performing. Boy, I tell you, it's the same Jay-Z that has a Rock Nation Sports Agency that has several NFL players signed to. It's the same Jay-Z was at the Rams game. How is it okay? This is the same Jay-Z that in 2016 had a performance, a special concert for one Hillary Rodham Clinton, trying to get her elected in Ohio. This is the same Jay-Z. Now, I don't know. This might be fake news, but with one of his artists, Meek Mill, came out and spoke against it. Listen, man, y'all trying to stand up for Kaepernick. Kaepernick didn't want to play football. As soon as he got some notoriety being an activist, he didn't want to play football again. He make more money not playing football than playing football. Jay-Z, man, come on, man. I hate how now Jay-Z has become I guess he's supposed to be the spokesman for the African Americans. Yeah, college shines. We gotta run it through Hove first. What the fuck is this shit, man? Listen, I respect Jay-Z as an artist. Definitely top 5 all time. Not my favorite, but a lot of people's favorite. He's had classic stuff. But this new role that the powers that be have bestowed upon him, he's going to be the king, the head Negro kingmaker and shit like that. That's how I kind of see it. I think this is not a battle you should be having. There's a lot of black people that play in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? And if you're saying this, they don't want them to perform at halftime, then you don't want them to play in the league either, right? But it's okay because they get money, right? I guess. I don't know. This cat has had this cat's late righteousness rebirth is amusing. Now, I'm not going to hate on anybody from improving themselves, but man, you got to relax, man. The same thing you wouldn't even meet with Trump, but now Trump signs a bill to get people in federal prison out. This is the same thing y'all been clamoring on and talking about for decades. And who does it? The man you don't even want to meet. I think Travis Scott's going to play because it looked like you don't give a shit about what y'all were talking about. But anyway, but you never know. They got, Hove and Beyonce, they got a lot of power in the music industry. They could shut down some features and shit like that. But Travis is in a strong position too because he's in under that Jenner wing and they got that law paper. As much paper as Hove and them got, they don't got that Kardashian money, do they? Hell no. You know what I mean? Hove making as much as the young girl, and that's only one. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Just I don't really care about Maroon 5 and all that shit. Like I couldn't name you a Maroon 5 song, and. Travis Scott's all right. His Astro World was great. He had a great album. I guess he wants to finish off. He wants to keep selling this hot album. He has a hot album. He wants to keep pushing it. And what better way to push it than the Super Bowl? Like I guess they don't. I don't even know if they get paid to do it, but the monetary value of the whole world seeing you, because everybody watches the Super Bowl. The whole world watches the shit. You know what I'm saying? So that advertisement is like, it's probably worth millions of dollars. It's probably, you can't even quantify it probably. You know, he'll probably, all his sales will go up the next couple of days afterwards. So it's a big money thing for them. It could be a career, help his career out. You know, I think we should let Kaepernick do what he did. You know, we know they blackballed him, but hey, it was bad for business. And you know how it is. You bad for business, you ain't going to get hired. Come on, man. Stop it, man. And plus he was just taking a knee like, God damn, I'm not kneeling in front of nobody. Anyway, this is Uncle Hood. I'll talk to you later. Peace.